Literally nobody asked for this, but you know what? This is definitely going to be something that no one has ever seen before, because the little nation of Panama is about to take over the world. We've seen a couple different countries actually win this game and take over the entire globe, but never something right along the equator. Of course, I'm promoting Greenland, Canada, and Panama country balls. You can get them for the first time ever over at makeship.com. Use that first link in the description. They'll be gone forever. I'm always just so curious exactly how the AI is going to do it. Like, do they expand south into South America first, or do they go north? I think they should go north because it's gonna be a lot easier to eat up these foes. And remember that Central America was at one point its own little united nation for a little bit there. Not a United Nations, but it was like a whole country. From there, they could jump into the Caribbean, maybe even go after Florida. Let's go ahead and see where Panama is ranked on this list. And I can't even find them. Are they that small? Oh, here they are. Okay, so they're, not doing too good. They have a whole 40 pixels under their control. Well, let's go ahead and see what happens. Panama is certainly not going to be able to get up a bunch of sea territory like all these other nations are, but they don't even need that. Ooh, are they getting alliances? A bunch of Central American nations just allied to each other. We got Nicaragua and Cuba, and then Guatemala and Honduras. I don't think Panama needs to worry about getting some friends. Oh, Cuba immediately going after the Bahamas. So here's their advantage. As Panama, they have the canal. So they can immediately maybe start doing that, charging like, I don't know, $3 million to go through the Panama Canal. Actually, it might be close to that. Okay, well, a sailboat is only $1,300. But yes, for a massive ship, it can vary to, well, millions of dollars, yeah. So let me take that back. Let's use the Panama Canal and charge everyone like $1 trillion to go through it. That way we begin to fund our little empire that we're about to build here. I gotta say, that is very satisfying. Bam, there goes the Bahamas. Also, Cuba, Mexico and the USA at war. That did not take long. USA's cool with Canada for now. Will the US be down to do that whole Monroe Doctrine after, well, the Panama just takes over everything? I kind of sometimes revert to calling them the Panama because I so used to saying the Panama Canal. They're just Panama. What about their old daddy country? Not Spain. I mean the other one, Colombia. How are they going to feel about all this? So we're definitely losing a lot of nations. We're already down to 100. Wow, look at Pakistan go fighting a two-front war against Afghanistan and India. Oh, India is crushing them down. They are very, very close to Karachi. And now Afghanistan's going in after Iran. Big Ukraine that just took out Belarus. Oh, this is reminding me of an old 70s war. India was fighting Pakistan and Bangladesh at the same time. Come on, do something, little buddy. Okay, India means business. They've just taken out Sri Lanka and Nepal. This is going to be such a weird... I can't even really wrap my head around what this game is going to look like because I've never seen a Central American nation take over the entire world. In all the years I've been doing this, it's crazy. Ukraine knocking on that doorstep, but they didn't quite get to Moscow. Turkey about to reform that Ottoman Empire. They grabbed Greece and they're about to take over Syria. Oh my gosh, and we have a very big Laos. I've never seen Laos do good in this game. They're taking over China. Mexico looks like they gained some pixels here in New Mexico, but they lost part of, Sonora, I think this is the state. Bro, South America is literally not doing anything. Myanmar is donezo. We got some pretty big teams between Russia, Turkmenistan, and Iran. Oh, wait, Russia's not in that. Russia's just allied to Finland. Now China's declared war on Russia with the help of Mongolia. South Korea has wait, is that South Korea? That South Korea landed in Japan. Oh, Japan's already a puppet to China. That says a lot. Let's check on the statistics. And I don't think they've moved at all because, well, they haven't declared any wars, so I'm not surprised. They actually might have gone technically maybe a little down in the rank. Oh, no, people were literally dying, but... Oh, here we go. Finally, a war in South America. Colombia versus Venezuela. Now is your time to strike, Panama. Problem is they've maxed out their economy because they only have 40 pixels to work with. Bro, you got to attack. Oh, Venezuela's briefly fighting a two-front war with Guyana, too. Egypt jumping across and taking southern Turkey. That can't be good. Colombia is now allied to Costa Rica. Also, Venezuela is deciding to move up through the Caribbean. Okay, so Panama is now literally surrounded by two friends. That means they're going to be forced into a two-front war, and this is at their smallest state. I guess it's possible they do not win this game and to take everything over. I'm pretty sure they will, but I'm not 100%. Lots of wars happening back in Europe. Actually, Sweden jumping across and attacking the Baltic bros and now going after Poland. Oh, wait, look at this. Sweden, Germany versus Poland and France. It's a weird World War II. China, again, attacking everyone they can. And so it begins. Costa Rica is moving in. They need to eliminate not Costa Rica, my bad. Panama is moving in. They need to eliminate Costa Rica. The problem is like at 300 battle, they don't have a lot of pixels to work with. Well, that is a lot beefier of a Panama, that's for sure. They look about the same exact shape, except, well, they're a lot thicker, like longer. At the very same time, we just lost Honduras. We might even lose El Salvador or Guatemala. Oh, India's totally gone. Okay, that is a very scary China. Meanwhile, the nation that's supposed to take over the world is still stuck at, maybe they're at like 60 pixels or something like that. Oh, they're at 129. Okay, they doubled in size. That's pretty good. Germany's looking awfully ugly because Czechia took all of East Germany. And now, oh, India is still here. Oh, they're a puppet to China, I see. Oh, finally some action in South America. That's what we need. So Argentina just took over Paraguay. And because Colombia doesn't have, oh, there goes Costa Rica. Okay, well, I thought Colombia and Costa Rica weren't allied anymore. Oh, these mountains are making it really, really tough. Oh, they're getting two-front war. It's really tough to get to Bogota. All right, so we pretty much have Grand Colombia again, except it's this time led by Panama. Ooh, Venezuela giving Panama some trouble. Do you have any friends yet? You still have no friends. Man, you still have a long way to go. Russia's certainly been struggling because Ukraine has just been so big. Ukraine basically looks like the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, and Laos is still going. We got a big old Laos. They're trying their best to fight through China, but they're struggling. Oh, you should probably not let Brazil take over Ecuador. Oh, Venezuela and Ecuador are both allied. Bro, go after Nicaragua. Cuba's not going to be able to do anything to you. Oh, there it is. Okay, so they're going after Venezuela. That was a quick war. Bam! And they just took over Nicaragua. The problem is Brazil is becoming a very big threat. Maybe Panama can ally to Argentina. Oh, yeah, Argentina and obviously Brazil are getting into it. And they're beginning to take a lot of land away from Venezuela. They are really on the doorstep. Okay, they took them over. Ecuador has actually been fighting better against Panama than Venezuela did. Maybe it shouldn't be. I mean, Venezuela does struggle, but oh, man, I'm liking these borders. Look at these. These are some interesting borders. Like a much bigger Grand Colombia like they were initially part of. Now, who do they go after next? It probably has to be Brazil. Doesn't have to be, but China fully annexed Japan. The problem is Laos is going to be a big thorn in their side. Guyana single-handedly attacking Brazil, but they're not able to get... Oh, that's who you went after. That's Guyana going... Oh, you just got puppeted. Okay, we're seeing I love this. Oh, they actually have two puppets. They've got these islands too, St. Vincent. I love seeing the way AI expands here. This already looks like some really cool, unique borders I've never seen before. Like, why would Panama puppet Guyana? I don't know. Why not? Oh, well, now they're trying to get their independence. So what, they start off with like 40 pixels, right? Let's check on them again. And they're over 1,000 now. Okay, I didn't think they got that big, but they obviously did. They're actually nearing the top. Oh, they're almost in the top 10. They might even be close to Brazil's size. Okay, so Argentina is actually going to be the threat out of the south, it looks like, maybe. But do they jump across to Africa and start fighting there, perhaps? Meanwhile, Germany's still they're doing work down... Oh, what is that? Is that a... That's a France that was, I think, puppeted by Italy. Haven't seen that before. Oh, we got another Ottoman Empire again. The Ottomans have cleaned up their borders. Of course, Guyana has been fully annexed. And there it is. They're going after Brazil. They probably need Argentina. That's going to be tough to get to that capital. And they've annexed St. Vincent. They're now going after Dominica, which they literally don't have anything over here. Boom. They got... Actually, they didn't even get that. They let France take that. So we're going to see this South American power now. Are they South American? They're technically North... I mean, I don't know where the divide goes. Is Panama... I think Panama's mostly North America. USA's moving in after Mexico. Well, anyways, we're seeing this Latin American power start to interact with European powers because they border, technically, some French islands. And there goes Brazil. Okay, they're getting really big now. Argentina is struggling. Oh, my goodness. Argentina has ran out of money. The inflation finally caught up to them. Milei didn't do it. Milei is not clave. Wait, what is that? Is that China? Oh, that is Spain. Canada has puppeted Spain. Also, okay, the UK is still here, but the color is still very similar. China's gone. Russia actually made a crazy comeback. Oh, the Philippines are gone. Somehow the South Koreans are still going. Did the USA puppeted Mexico? Yes, and now Mexico's already trying to fight for their independence. Argentina's still alive, but just barely. The Panamanians are now at 3,600 pixels. They also probably are going to be attacking Cape Verde soon. Spain's trying to get their independence from Canada. And Swedish controlled... Oh, you're puppeted. Okay, that's a Russian Sweden, but they also have Poland. Boom. Wow, Panama they just pulled the trigger. They went after France. They literally just kicked out France from the Caribbean. That's crazy. Oh, France is looking like a Napoleonic France. These are some really big borders. Oh, but they're puppeted by Panama. That's why they're pearl. Why they changed their color? This is like a royal monarchy. They took these two Caribbean islands over, and then Panama straight up just puppeted it. Oh, okay, and they're slowly annexing things. Panama is in Europe. They also just grabbed London, I think. That's technically Panamanian-controlled London. It looks like they're mostly focused on their... Oh, this is Panama. I see. France is still under the control of the Panamanians. Panama's about to attack Germany soon. We need the Panama Canal to take over the Suez Canal. It's inevitable. Laos is still going, but Laos has a new enemy now. It is Russia. Russia has a complete wall of alliances that take over Eastern Europe, and now Panama's going in after Argentina. They did briefly for a second there. Oh, they're after USA. They're after... Oh, wait, do you have friends now? They do have friends. They have... I don't know actually who their friends are. Who is you? You look like it's just Panama. Oh, it is Guatemala for whatever reason. That's nice to be allying to a buddy like that, but your buddy's about to die. So there goes that. Oh, they just got puppeted by the USA, so now you don't have any buddies. You should probably find a team though, I would suggest. Panama is currently 4th in the world. I did not expect that. And they've taken over England, France, all of Iberia. They've got parts of Morocco. They have parts of Germany and the lowlands. They don't look that big, but they really are. Wait, who is that? Oh, that's France. Oh, but that's going to be Panama controlled because that's because they puppeted France. They get all France's overseas territories, which they don't have much. They start off way more, but they lost a lot. Oh, I think they have parts here in Oceania. Panama's trying to destroy Brazil. They're also going after their old buddy Guatemala here. Ooh, they've landed in the Dominican Republic. Haiti was still going. Okay, Panama now has all of the Central American nations under their control. They are the only Central American nation standing, and they're about to eliminate Brazil at the very same time, although they moved their capital to Rio de Janeiro. It's going to take a little bit more time to get over there. Is that Panama with Naples? No, that's Croatia. Okay, I was wondering. Similar colors. They haven't reached over there yet. That's crazy how they leapfrog over into places, though. Brazil's actually continuing. They're just trying to take out Argentina, and then they can die peacefully, I think, which, considering that rivalry, does not surprise me. Oh, China is here. They're just... Wait, did they get released? I think I was just confused. China annexed South Korea. They still have parts of Japan, and they just completely annexed the Philippines right as we were speaking about it. The British trying to eliminate Argentina now. New Zealand's declared war on Panama. Oh, that's because they made it over this way. Come on, Panama, you got to get to Australia. You can do it. Oh, who just... Is that China? Canada annexed the remainder of Brazil. Oh, they've been puppeted. Oh, my goodness, and they're really focused on Sub-Saharan Africa, or Saharan Africa. Okay, so they have a very interesting colonies. They've got colonies in Europe. They've got colonies in West Africa. They've got an ally with Mexico, and then they have puppeted the remainder of Argentina. Well, they actually also have colonies in Oceania, but it's not much. Is that Russia down here? No, that's Indonesia, but they're puppeted. Now they are moving eastward, mainly south of the Sahara Desert. Oh my gosh, is this all their puppets like flooding money at them? That's a lot of money being sent around. And now the Panamanians have made it to basically the Horn of Africa. They're really consolidating their power in the center of the map. They're growing a lot faster than everybody. Actually, are they number 1 yet? No, they're still number 2, just behind Russia, but they've really been able to kind of slow down the growth of anyone in North America impressively. Either Mexico, USA, or Canada always comes out in this continent, but the USA was just puppeted by Russia, probably because of Alaska, and now they're going after Canada. Meanwhile, Panamania, the Panamanian Empire, have almost all of Egypt, and they have landed in the Outback. Is this technically one of these pixels the Outback? Deeper in, this is not so much. Okay, well, now they're definitely entering the Outback. Canada actually took, Canada actually might have helped the USA gain their independence. Panama is moving. They did take Florida. They took Miami. Ronald Reagan is turning in his grave right now. He is not a fan of Panama. Boom. There's another African country that just went down, and now they're moving into Egypt. Egypt is also a puppet to Russia. Maybe the US can still turn the tides. Yes, they did. Oh my gosh. Canada, why are you even around? Well, I guess Canada still has a lot of territory. They actually jumped across the North Pole, got a lot of Scandinavia. The ally is with Mexico, so they'll probably unite peacefully with Mexico if I had to make a guess. And Panama has landed in Newfoundland to take over Canada. Oh, they just puppeted, and they actually they leapfrogged somehow to Iceland, and the Panamanians are about to take the Russian capital. Literally, they went straight in after the strongest power, which is a pretty smart move, actually. I don't even know when they made it to the Middle East. They're helping different nations get their independence away from Russia. They've got the entire peninsula of Florida, and they are moving to they were flying to Washington, D.C. Their ally Mexico might die, but I think that is a cost they're willing to pay. I don't think they really care much about Mexico. Did China just unite with almost? It's just a big, giant Chinese-Russian alliance. Oh, China's still fighting. And there America finally goes. Oh, they have so many puppets. And they're chomping away at that land, too. How are the British still here? That's crazy. The British are allied to Panama. That's how. The Brits know when to make peace. They know. Oh, they jumped to Japan. That's crazy. The Russians were able to move their capital so far back, which is typically their strategy in the case of an invasion like this, but they are probably not going to be able to rely on the cold against the Panamanians, even though you think they would. I don't think the Panamanians like the cold too much. It gets pretty unbearable in this part of the world, and Russia has lost all their money. Bam! Eliminated instantly, and now they're just going to crush down on Pakistan and China. I'm impressed. The fact that they outlived Russia is crazy. Does someone unite with Panama? Does someone get the extra win? Do they jump on the Mexico or the Brits? It's possible. I bet that happens now, maybe, because they've just peacefully annexed. No, they puppeted Chad, Nigeria, Saudi Arabia, and China. They're sucking up all that money. Oh, they just did they unite? They united with the UK, so they should give Mexico an alliance, right? That is a lot of. Wait, I didn't even realize that Canada's still there. They did not give Mexico a union. That's hilarious. They gave the UK and Kiribati, but then I think they just. Did they take over Mexico? Yeah, the Mexico did not get in there. This map is literally 1984. There are still some puppets, but now they've taken everything over. Wow, yeah, so I can definitely say that it's something I have not seen. If you want your very own Panama, check out makeshift.com. You can do this forever. It's fun, I promise. Or you can get a hold of Greenland and Canada before they're gone forever. Big old thanks to my patrons over at Patreon. Hello out here calling bro a history expert. Temperance, Drew's Argentinian Trust Fund, Nord Tyrol, Nolan, Miglu the Goat, Luxembourg Lover, Carino is Best Girl,
King
Bear Hayes,
Frederick Tiblin,
Douche Baggins,
Connor Pavlik,
Carmel S,
Alexander the
If you'd like your name
Terrible.
here, check out that link in the description down below to patreon.com.